So this is probably going to be all over the place, and I'm probably going to be talking fast and nervous because, yeah, I don't do this. But I just wanted to come on here and share a message that I feel like God has placed in my heart for the past couple of days. And that message is that a house divided cannot stand. And I feel like, in these days we're seeing so much division in the church. We're seeing so many marriages ending in divorce, and like with politics now, and like with police and civilians and all these just racism. I just feel like there's so much division happening in this world. And I saw this saying that says, if you take 100 black ants and you take 100 red ants and you put them all in the same jar, nothing will happen. But if you shake the jar violently and then you place it back down on a table, the black ants and the red ants will start killing each other. Because the red ants now think that the black ants are the enemy, and the black ants now think that the red ants are the enemy. When really the enemy is the person who shook the jar. And I feel like that's the same with society and the same in spirituality. Who is shaking our jar? Why is there so much division? Who is causing the division? And the question is, Satan is the one who's shaking our jar. Satan is the one who is causing division, and he's using us as his vessel because we are, we're not strong enough in the word, or we're not strong enough in prayer, and he is able to use us to cause division amongst each other. That's his plan. He wants us to be divided because he knows when we are united, we are stronger. And when we're stronger, we're able to defeat him. And so he wants us to be divided. So I just wanted to encourage us to encourage everyone to, let's be united. Let's unite in unity and in love. And unity starts with love, and it starts with humbling ourselves. When we can recognize that we're not better than the next person, and when we can put ourselves in their shoes and understand their perspective and understand where the other person is coming from, understand the other person's beliefs. We don't always have to agree, but as long as we put ourselves in their shoes, we can accept them and start to love them regardless of any differences. Satan wants nothing more than for us to hate each other so that we can be divided. And where there is division, God cannot bless. Satan doesn't want us to be united in our church. He doesn't want us to like our pastors. He doesn't want us to like our ministers. He doesn't want us to like the members in our church. He's gonna keep telling us lies about this person. This person's gonna offend you because they didn't say hi to you. This person's gonna offend you because they had a bad day and they probably took out some of their anger on you, and now all of a sudden you want to leave the church. Satan's going to tell you that your pastor is not feeding you the right word. Satan's going to tell you that your pastor doesn't believe in you, that your pastor doesn't care about you, that this minister doesn't care about you. And that's all part of Satan's plan to cause division. He doesn't want you to like your pastors. He doesn't want you to like anyone in the church. And same thing goes for your marriage. Satan doesn't want you to be married. He's going to do everything to find anything that your husband or your wife could do to offend you, and because he doesn't want you to get married. He doesn't want you to be under a covenant with God. He wants us to be single because he wants us to have these lustful desires and for us to act on them. He doesn't want us to be in covenant with God and with our spouse. Same thing goes with families. He doesn't want our families to be together. He doesn't want strong families. He doesn't want the father-son relationship, the mother-daughter relationship, the sister, brother, cousin relationship, because he knows that a powerful family can defeat him. So I just wanted to share this message, just to encourage everyone to just love each other, to just drop the offenses, to stop holding grudges, to understand people, and to put yourself in other people's shoes. Stop believing the lies of the enemy and stop believing what he's telling you, because the enemy does not speak truth. The only person who speaks truth is God. So I hope this message just encourages you to love one another, to try to understand the other person, to put yourself in the other person's shoes, and just come together. Let's just come together and let's just love each other, and let's drop any offenses. Let's stop with the petty drama. Let's stop with the petty arguments, and let's come together, because when we come together, we are we are stronger. If we want to see success in our homes, we want to see success in our church, you want your church to grow, you want your home, you want to have a nice home, a peaceful home, you want to have a healthy marriage, come together. Stop dividing, stop fighting each other, stop hating each other, stop with the anger. Let's just love each other. And I hope that this message encourages you, and I'm sorry it was all over the place, but I just